What's going down, T-Subs and T-Squad? So y'all already know why I'm here. I'm here for Real Housewives of Potomac. This is Season 5, Episode 12, Fully Charged. Listen, this episode annoyed me to the point where I had to take a shower because my nuts started itching. It annoyed me to the fact of grown-ass women just can't respect another grown-ass woman's stance when it comes to a certain situation where both parties are wrong. It pisses me off when people want to try to browbeat somebody into apologies, into feeling remorse, and into basically, we're throwing her up under the bus. If you're our friend, you need to throw her up under the bus too. And I'm sorry, real world just don't work that way. Candace, Robin, Giselle, and Wendy. It don't work that way. But anyway. And I'm telling you now, I don't give a damn about y'all comments. I don't give a damn about the thumbs downs. I don't give a damn about the long dissertations that y'all love to put up under my comments doing this. I said what I said, and that's just all it is to it. And if you too much of a neurotic moron to understand that there is another side to this, then that's just on you. I'm a part of the 95 percentile that agree that both women are wrong. Both women needs to be held accountable. You other 5%ers are just that, non-existent. Moving right on along. Wendy is planning a sympathy for Cameron, but they're not sure if Eddie's family is going to be there because of a feud that happened between both of the mothers, which I think is completely horrible. At the end of the day, that beautiful little baby has nothing to do with what you overgrown, rusty-ass women got going on. But y'all sitting up here trying to act like y'all are the queen of the Niles. I don't know no queens that run around here holding on to grudges about stuff that just don't matter. And that's just the way that I see it. I don't know what happened. I don't give a damn what happened. At the end of the day, y'all have a brand new granddaughter that y'all are choosing not to see simply because y'all don't see it for this woman's mama. Like, that shit is stupid. And if that's what being Nigerian or African means, girl, I'm so glad I wasn't born into that, because I just don't have the time, the patience, or the energy to be holding on to something as dumb as that. If I have a grandchild out here, I don't give a damn how I feel about that hoe. I'm going to go and see my grandchild. And me and her would just have that out later. Right now, it'll be about my grandchildren. Y'all need to do better. So Ashley and Michael go to see Dr. Donna for therapy. The first thing I noticed was that it was dark as hell outside. So I'm assuming this had to have been about the wintertime once it starts getting dark at 5 o'clock. But see, I always thought all the doctor offices closed at 5. Maybe I'm wrong, child. And I'm a whole nurse. And shit down here shut down at 4:30. I'm just going to be real. They start packing up all their stuff, putting away all the syringes and cleaning out all the shops containers and all of that around about 4:30, 4:45. But whatever, honey. So Ashley says that she doesn't have the conventional marriage. Rules were broken because anything that they did, it was always done together. And now because of the baby, she's changed. And she don't want to do that no more. And I'm with Ashley 1010%. I totally understand that. That was good when it was just us. Now we have a baby to think about. So I understood Ashley in that moment. Michael says that he went through a lot of issues with his father and what he did to the family. And when Dean came along, he felt isolated. And when that happens, he does things that he shouldn't do to feel good about himself and to feel better about himself. We gonna get down to that in a minute when the uncle got his ass together. So Wendy says that she's not inviting Monique to the sympathy because a lot of the ladies, i.e. Robin and Giselle, say that they did not want to be around her, so no. And I get it, Wendy. You the new girl, and you want to be so far up tacky and the Great Dane, better known as Scooby-Doo, professionally known as Robin Dixon. You want to be up in their coochie so damn bad and up in their good graces so damn bad. And you know, listen, this is your party. You can invite who you want to, like you. So it is what it is, girl. Whatever. But just say what it is. Say what it is. Don't say some of the ladies. No, that ain't some of the ladies. Scary Spice, the Great Dane, professionally known as Scooby-Doo, formerly known as Robin Dixon, and Tacky Giselle are the ones that don't want her there. Just say that. So Karen and Ray go out for a walk, and she tells him about going to see her family. Karen says that going back home to Surrey and coming back makes me appreciate the fact that I have done my best trying to make my relationship better. Yes, Karen, you has. Karen says that she knows that she is not the woman that he wants married. And she wants to know that if the businesswoman I'm becoming and the social figure that I'm becoming is intimidating for him. And that she's not just his wife. And so he says that he doesn't feel like she's giving him the attention that she feels and deserves, and that this fame and fortune is going to her head. Now, on one token, Karen, I could kind of understand where he's coming from with that, because on the first couple of seasons of the show, you was on this grind dime kick until, you know, the IRS came and got y'all together. And I honestly felt like that was the thing that brought you back down to earth and helped you see things a little bit more clearer. But I did love the answer that you gave him, which is, I know who I am at the end of the day, and I know the shoulder that I have to lean on at the end of the day. She says, ain't nothing about me is going to change. I'm still going to be here for you, but you can't negate the fact of my feelings either. And you can't negate the fact that I can't be the only one here trying to make this work. Your old ass is going to have to meet me halfway. And I had to absolutely agree with Karen on that. So Karen, I really hope that this ain't for play for one. Because I'm so sick and tired of people getting up here gambling their marriages for a reality TV check. I really hope that this is really what's going on. And if this is what's going on, I really do hope that you and Uncle Ray, can get this situation settled. So Candace goes to the prosecutor to give her testimony, but Dorothy and Chris can't come with her. Now, ain't that some shit? You the one that sat there and told her to do this stupid ass thing, but you can't even show up to be there for her to go and do it. She said that she's left with no choice but to put criminal charges, because you can't put your hands on someone and think that you can get away with it. Candace, here's what I got for you and all of that. Moving on. So Robin is at home shipping off her hats, because y'all know Robin got a new business called Embellish, because people claim that they love her hats so much to the point where she just decides to start styling her own hats and going to ship them off to people. And one of her sons asked her how much she's made thus far, and she says that she's made over 10K in orders. Girl, that's good. I'm glad. So now you're not 90,000 in the hole. Now you 80,000 in the hole. So now you got 70 more thousand to go. So yeah, go ahead, Robin. Sell as many of them tacky ass hats that you could. It's a lane for anybody. Girl, sell them to Giselle ass. You see how all of her bargain basement tacky ass fashions that she love to wear. I think this had to been the first time Giselle actually looked like something in the scene. And we're going to get to it in a second. So Candace goes out to eat with her friend Clifton, and they met each other back when she first got to Howard. She tells him about going to charge Monique. She says that she told them she wants her charged to the fullest extent of the law, because she has sticky notes all over her house telling herself that she's going to be okay, and she's pushing to have the social bullying to stop on social media. First of all, Candace, I see what you're doing, and this is the precise reason why I just don't the fuck like you no more, and I don't care who gets mad at me saying this. You deserved everything you got. Because what I can't stand is how you really sitting up here trying to ride this wave as if you're really waking up in cold sweats and PTSD at night. Girl, we already know that's bullshit, because when the camera showed your house, it only showed two tired-ass little sticky notes underneath mirrors in the house. You know, people who are, I'm a nurse. People that are going through anything like that, like it will be plastered all over their house, all over their refrigerators, all over their stoves, all over their countertops, all over their mirrors, all in their bedroom, their bathroom, their foyer, whatever the hell it is that you got. So girl, bye. Get out of here with all of that. You got exactly what you deserve. Now, don't get me wrong. You're absolutely right. As an adult, you can't just go around putting your hands on people and expecting everybody to, or expecting not to get some type of consequence. But here's why I don't feel bad for you. Because you did it again tonight. Everybody's not equipped to handle all of the rah, 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 rah. And the fact that you scary and you know you scary, the best thing you need to do is just shut up. Then maybe then none of this would have happened. Like I said, Both of you all were responsible for what happened. And you going out here pressing charges on this girl, this ain't nothing but some damn get back because your ass is embarrassed that your mouth wrote a check that your ass couldn't cash on national TV. And this is the way that you getting back. But see, I'm glad that judge got your ass together because I'm more than sure that judge fits right on into the 95 percentile of us people who feel the same damn way that I feel. So Wendy and Eddie go to look for spaces for the sipping seed, and he says that he's thinking of inviting his parents, and I'm glad that he did that. So Ashley and Dean goes to see her Uncle Lump and her mama Shelby. I think her name was Shelby or Sheila, one of the two. And she tells them about what's going on with her and Michael and about what's going on with therapy. Uncle Lump feels like your mother and he's a father and his focus shouldn't be on him. It should be on Dean. It's no excuse for what happened. He needs to have more interest in his family instead of his penis. Uncle Lump says that he wants to see him. He feels like he's in hiding because he knows he did something wrong and he needs to come around and feel the heat for what he did. And I had to absolutely agree with Uncle Lump on a log 1010%. First of all, you got the right name, sir. You do look like a lump on a log, a lump on a dick, a lump on a pickle, a lump on some moss, a lump on a mussel, a lump on an oyster shell, like you really do. But I'm not going to give you much because you spoke volumes to Ashley and her life, and everything that you had to say to her, I agreed 1010%. Because I was sitting there listening to Michael's excuses and I'm sitting here like, what the hell does your daddy getting drunk, coming home and calling you names got to do with you sticking your dick in all of these women's vaginas and having men and trannies sticking their dicks all up in your vagina? Girl, you're comparing apples to oranges and you're trying to play on our intelligence, and I'm not here with that, sir. And neither was Uncle Lump on a log, and I was here for him. So Wendy and Eddie was getting ready for the sympathy, and he says that his parents never responded to the invitation, which is really sad. On the way there, Wendy gets a text about, well, she gets a blog post, a tweet, or whatever, about Monique getting charged with second-degree assault. So everybody comes to the party, and Giselle comes up, and she brings up the charges, and Karen leaves the conversation. First of all, Tacky Jezebel, thank you so much for finally getting up here looking like something. That pink dress you had on was everything, Tacky Jezebel, Giselle. It really was. It was everything. I was living for it. The shoes went with the outfit. The outfit went with the color scheme. The color scheme went with what they had going on. You know, the neck bone connected to the head bone connected to the tailbone connected to the funny bone, and all that good stuff. So thank you for finally looking like something. And I was with Karen because, and I just gave you a little light like Giselle, but girl, fuck you, because you do this every single time. You really need to change your MO. You couldn't even sit down and get your purse on your damn chair, on the back of your chair good, before you sitting up ready to tell the tea about what you know everybody that saw. I'm more than sure production was the one who sent that out as a group tweet so that y'all could sit up and talk about this amongst these people and what they got going on, which I thought was very rude and very tacky. And I'm all here for Karen sticking by her damn guns and saying, look, I'm not about to sit up in here and do this little childish ring around the rosy with you two frowsy assholes. I'm about to go and find me some water. So, which is actually what I'm about to drink now. Excuse the camera for shaking. Whew. So they bring up the news to Candace once Candace and her tired ass mammy show up. And Robin asks, is the goal for her to go to jail? And she says that the goal is for the court system to do what the court systems need to do. Giselle and Robin says that they don't want her to go to jail. And she says, we don't. So then Dorothy says that what happened was an assault. No, it won't. Giselle and Robin agrees. Of course, y'all tired assholes do. Ashley, who came through, says that it was a yelling match on both sides. She says that they was both in each other's faces. And Candace says that, oh, she must be getting paid. Ashley rebuts and says, bitch, I'm married to a millionaire. What the hell I need to get paid for? And then Candace says, congratulations, not for long. And that right there, my dear friends, is why I said Candace got exactly what the hell she asked for and got what she deserved. Here's another time where Candace is setting up here, running off with them up. And I'm going to tell you something, Candace. You tried to with Ashley, because had it been either one of my best friends, baby, they would have dove on you and slapped the hell out of you and your tacky ass mammy if she tried to get up out of line. And Chris too, for that matter. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, Karen says that she's in an awkward position right now. Robin says that she knows she's supportive to both women, but has her opinion changed about one of the women. She says that it has, but she asks that they respect the fact that she doesn't want to share that right now until all of the facts come out from both parties, which I had to agree. Robin says that she doesn't want to be told which friend to pick, but she's disregarding Candace's feelings and putting Monique's feelings over Candace's, so in a way she's kind of picked a side. Great Dane, shut up. Girl, shut up. Child, go worry about your tax problems. Go worry and try to figure out who the hell Juan fucking, because he fucking everybody else but you. We keep having this discussion with you, girl. Go do something with them badass little boys of yours. Like, girl, go do something. Go move into a real damn house. Girl, that was the end of the episode. I ain't got nothing else to say about these tired assholes. I honestly don't. Like, listen, I'm over the fight. I am. I'm over the fight. 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 I'm over talking about the fight. I'm over trying to explain why I feel the way I feel about the fight. I'm over y'all trying to explain to me why y'all feel the way y'all feel about the fight. I'm just over the fight. I feel like if this fight hadn't happened, Candace probably would not have had a storyline. And I feel like she still ain't got a damn storyline, which is why she's dragging this whole thing out as far as she could try. She's trying to ride it till the wheels fall off. And girl, I guess that's all I got. I ain't got no more to give you. Y'all drop down in the comments. Let's get the discussion popping. Let me know how y'all feel. Like I said, y'all, please don't leave me no long-ass dissertation letter down to my comments, because I'm not reading them. Okay? I'm sick of y'all going back and forth with each other in the comments, because I have to hear that. My phone have to buzz and ring or do whatever every time y'all just trying to browbeat y'all opinions on each other. Girl, opinions are just that. Say what you got to say and move on. Like I'm about to do. Die.
What you're given, that's how we live it. Don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed. I hear a lot of people talking like they politicians and choose to be an accountant because it's safe in the business.